So last time I streamed, I finished the quest, and so I have a bunch of stuff here, a bunch of gear, which I need to ID. I think the idea is we go up to, I think there was an altar on dungeon level 21. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's an altar on 21. So we'll head up that way to BUC, test everything, and uh, and then we'll see if we can ID stuff. Now, I picked up the key, the Blessed Master Key of Thievery, so I can replace my lockpick at this point with that. So we'll drop my trusty lockpick and I'm going to adjust the Key of Thievery to letter K. Use that to open things from now on. And let's move on. I'm going to go up to level 21 here. Gotta eat something here. What do we have? So I'll eat one of these Lumbus wafers. Oh, right. Orcs do not care for Lumbus wafers. Presumably they're still nutritious, though. Here's the rogue level. Gargoyle, invisible gargoyle. Oh, it's wheeled. Stormbringer here. A rust-proof Stormbringer. Oh, we've got a air elemental here. Hey, Lithari. Just want to get started here. Not to tick away from Craig's achievement of getting the Amulet of Yendor. I did want to get started. Sure, I'll take that. Who knows? Maybe we'll ascend tonight. We're pretty close, actually. Um, hmm. Sort of want to save this cockatrice if I can. He could do it. He just doesn't want to stay up that late. It's very late where he is. It'd run by. Did I already annotate this one? I like to keep some cockatrice corpses around just in case. Oh, there's my altar. So we're going to take everything out of here where that is not BUC tested. For stress, it's fine. And we're dropping everything except for my Scare Monster scrolls. I don't want to turn those to dust. Okay. And what do we have here? Got some unlabeled scrolls. My remove curse or uncursed. Some scrolls I can blank here. Potions I can blank as well. Put all that in. And hey, great, Lithari. Glad you got hard fought set up. I hope it wasn't too much effort. I think they make it pretty easy. You can do it with the in-game interface, or you can do it through a web interface. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that event. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. What else we have here? A bunch of other stuff that's not UC tested. Not those. I think I want to UC test gems. Okay. Let's try on some of these rings, see if they self-identify. Nope, no such luck. I'm going to polypile a bunch of rings too. First, we'll see if we can identify a bunch of them. Let's put some wands away. I really don't need all these wands. Yeah, we got 3 magic markers because we found them in the quest. So we got very lucky in the rogue quest. What are these gems? Okay. So, my scare monster scrolls away. Take off this free action. Ring it and just UC test it. Uncursed. And we'll put it on. All right. So, what do we have for identify scrolls? We have 1. We have 3 magic markers. We want to identify those first. So let's take out the scroll identify, take out everything that is not identified plus the holy water. It's good enough. Got one of those potions, one of those, one of those. All right. And the rings. The wands we care about. Should be good enough. Probably can't carry all this, but we'll try. Yeah, we didn't get any of the gems out. Put away Lumbus Wafer and Ring of Levitation for now. These cursed rings as well. Should do it. When you take out the potions of holy water, anything else I can carry that I want to try and ID here. Want to teleport, Wands of Fire, and Wand of Wishing for sure. Can't get the Wand of Wishing out. I'm pretty sure I used all the charges. Put away one more thing here. Stethoscope. All right. Dip the Scroll of Identify into Blessed Potion of Holy Water. I'll read it. All right. So most importantly, we want to identify our magic markers. So we know when we need to charge them, and so we can write more things. Write more scrolls to identify and enchant armor and all that good stuff. 95, that's a good one. All right, 34. All right, how many scrolls of empty do we have? How many scrolls do we have? We have a bunch of scrolls we can blank. I do not have a wand of cancellation. So we have to find a fountain. Let's see here. There's one in level 25, and there's someone level 14. Not very close. So 3 uncursed, unlabeled scrolls. I think I'll start there. We will bless them. I'll start writing some scrolls of identify. We'll use the magic mark with the fewest charges first. No. So it slipped out of my grasp because I have too much in my inventory. So I have to put something away. I'll put away the other 2 magic markers for now. We'll see what we can identify here. Oh, we got a full identify, which is great. Okay, we actually have 1 wish left, which I didn't remember. I guess we only wished for a couple things. 1 or nothing, we can get rid of that. We knew most of this. What does a blessed scroll of Scaremonster? We can use that a couple times. Gold detection we need. It's good to have that identified. Undead turning we probably don't need. Some of these potions we can dip our unicorn horn in to get more holy water. Alright. 8 charges in teleportation is great. 6 into polymorph is great. Wand of probing. Probably hang into that. Alright, not much in there that's really useful. In fact, we'll drop a couple things right now. Hang on to these scrolls. I guess we do want blank scrolls for now. So the one and nothing we don't need. Undead turning we don't need. With Stormbringer we're not going to use pets. So undead turning is not that useful. Put away the scrolls that we don't care about. And the potions. I may actually use this Blessed Potion of Booze. Although I think Blessed Potions of Booze are not as useful because they don't make you confused. I'd have to look that up. It might be a shorter period of time. And these rings, we're going to polymorph. Put the wands away. Keep 1 wand of teleportation out as an escape item. Should do it. All right. What's next? Let's dip our unicorn horn into some of these potions. I don't think we can clear the sleeping ones. No. We'll have to do that the old-fashioned way. You can find a fountain. All right. I think next we polypile. We're trying to get conflict back. So what do we want to polypile? We want to polypile. Might as well polypile some scrolls, see if we can get some good ones. Let's take out these 7 scrolls to create monster. That's a good starting point. We could polypile some potions. I think we have enough potions that we can definitely polypile some. I'll do monster detection. I'll do invisibility. What else? Got some healing potions. That should do it. And we'll do sickness and see invisible as well. All these rings, all the extra rings we want to polypile for sure. And we're not going to polypile wands or anything else, so that should be it. All right, let's make some piles here. Actually, I gotta go over this way to do it. A little bit more space. All right, so we want to do, we'll do one of each type, basically, in each pile. So we'll do one potion, one scroll, and one ring. And that should keep us from losing as much stuff. I'm sure there are more efficient ways to do this, but my patience for it isn't endless. So let's just see if we can get a decent amount of stuff polypiled here. Hey, finally. Hey, Craig. Thanks for the raid. I'm starting with some inventory management and polypiling here. So you got the amulet. Did you escape the Moloch's Sanctum? I saw you get the amulet. Oh, you lost it. Hey, Alamar, or Alamare. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You lost. The wizard took the amulet away. Yeah, he'll steal your quest artifacts. He'll steal the amulet. Uh, that's why we try and kill him as quickly as possible. Nick the bell. Yeah. Very annoying. All right. What else can we do here? Just been swinging my sword at him. Yeah. I mean, you can do that, but yeah, the one to death is really the way to prevent the amount of damage that he's going to do to you. And mostly it's just annoyances, but um, fire ant is going to destroy stuff. Sustainability. Okay. Put away my scrolls and potions before that fire ant gets over here. I don't actually have fire resistance yet, so this fire ant might give it to me, which would be nice. Definitely eat it. Good night, Craig. Sleep well. I know it's late where you are. No fire resistance. Okay, we'll start zapping polymorph at this pile of stuff here. See what we get. We lost one ring already. As I walk by here, I'm just going to drop stuff on top. So we want to, we need a ring and a scroll. Let's see what scrolls can I polypile here. Yeah, polypiling can be a efficient way to reuse resources. Can also be a little bit fiddly. So there's that. So I'm going to drop a ring. I'm going to drop a scroll. So we'll do this one, and we'll do. I want to hang on to teleport control. Actually, I don't need teleport control because my quest artifact gives me teleport control. So I can probably pile that. What else we get? The steel ring. We want to see what that is. I might actually pick up Potion of Hallucination because it's easy to turn into water. So let's drop another ring and another potion. Guess we can drop the Cursed Ring of Levitation. What potions can we probably pile here? See Invisible, Thickness. and do the Blessed Potion of Object Detection. Okay. A gold ring will ID that, and we need a ring and a scroll here. All right, this one, and I guess this curse ring of polymorph. You're running out of rings here. Emerald ring we want to identify. We'll take the scroll of identify. That will save us some magic marker charges. We'll take the potion of hallucination again because it's easy to blank. We'll take the emerald ring. Okay, these I think we did not hit, or they didn't get polymorphed. Yeah, so those can be zapped again. I think we're out of rings, or we have any more rings. I'm gonna zap from this direction. Let's see what we get. So we lost the ring in that pile. Nothing really interesting there. Also lost the ring there. Actually, we lost 3 rings, unfortunately. Let's zap this way and see what happens. Iron ring. I think we already got one of those. Can identify it. Nope. Take the scroll of enchant armor. Take that potion we haven't identified yet. All right. Still haven't gotten conflict back. I guess we're somewhat unlikely to get it through polypiling, but let us... I'm going to pick all this stuff up for now. And we'll ID what we've got so far. Everything should have kept its same BUC status as before. All right. So our scroll of identify, I think, is Oh, we have 3 uncursed scrolls of identify. Great. We'll dip them. And we need to get out our holy water. All right, we need to see what these rings are. Okay. All right, we got a full ID here. So gain energy, aggravate monsters, and protection from shape changers. So we have a few rings to try and polypile again here. So we'll do that one more time. Thickness and protection from shape changers. Okay, good enough. We got scroll of genocide out of the deal, so that's good. Remove curse is okay. Another ring we can identify. Another scroll of identify. Regeneration we don't care about. And AJ ring, I think we already got one of those. Yes, we did. Okay, put the scroll of genocide away. That could be very useful later. Just need to identify one ring. Let's use this Anchor Scroll identify. So it's fire resistance. Actually, probably want to just put that one on. We haven't gotten the intrinsic yet, and we'll need it when we go down to the Valley of the Dead and Gehenna. So until we can get it innately, I think we'll just keep that ring. So I think we're going to move on. And do one more. Get extra fire resistance. And we have regeneration. Ugh. Just wasting a charge there. Got an extra ring of free action in case one gets destroyed. All right. Good enough. So, we're going to want to prepare ourselves a little bit for Gehenna. We got fire resistance was one of the things we needed. Can get our AC down a bit more too. So we have one Uncursed Scroll of Enchant Armor and 2 Blessed Scrolls of Blank Paper, which we can use to write Enchant Armor. So might as well do that. And this looks like a closet. The Key of Thievery whispers, keep your weaponry away from acids. Okay, it's not a closet. That's probably want to find a closet to change into. Armor when we're doing enchant armor. So there's one up here. That's a level teleporter. So we have magic resistance, right? Yeah. Let's go up there. All right. Shopkeepers value money more than revenge. Okay, what do we want to enchant first? Basically things that we're going to keep forever. Which, actually, we don't really have anything which are going to... Besides the Cloak of Magic Resistance and maybe the Green Dragon Scale Mail, it's all stuff that we might replace. If we found better equipment, we would definitely replace this. Levitation boots. We didn't get a shield of reflection, for instance. I guess we take off the Elven Shield. We need to take off the Magic Resistance Cloak. The rest of this stuff, we're just sort of equally okay if it gets enchanted. So we're up to +4 for a green dragon scale mail, so we'll take that off. And we'll read another one. Got another 3 points of AC there. Not the best, but not the worst. And I'd like to be able to blank a bunch of stuff here. Wand of Cancellation would be the ideal way to do it, but we could do it with a fountain as well. All right, -19. Probably good enough for now. And this magic marker needs to be charged. I do have a Scroll of Charging ready to go. Let's go ahead and use that. We'll charge the magic marker. So we're back up to 50 charges on that. And we want to write another Scroll of Charging sooner rather than later, so we don't forget to do that. So we have the Bell of Opening. We just need the Candelabrum and the Book of the Dead. We'd like easier ways to get confused. I don't think this Blessed Potion of Booze is going to do it. I think we're ready to move on. Yeah, I think we're ready to move on here. Don't forget, large dogs are much harder to kill than little dogs. I have a lizard corpse, okay. We'll move on, and if we see any fountains, we'll blink things. Is this the priest? No, it's a nurse, okay. I accidentally hit an aligned priest with Stormbringer. So unfortunately, the priest is angry and locked into his temple. All right, there's a cockatrice on this level. I don't need the corpse right now. Easy way to get this cockatrice, or get around this cockatrice. I'll go this way. A lurker above. All right, here we're back at Medusa's Island. Take out our levitation boots. They're safer than the ring. And we're going to float across to... all these gremlins have been endlessly reproducing in the water. All right, so this is a probably an electric eel. Yeah, so that's the reason to use the levitation boots instead of the ring. We could lose rings to this eel as well. I'm gonna be a little careful. My cloak is not greased. I can pull you into the water as well. We have a wand of teleportation though, so if it did wrap around us, we could teleport ourself or the electric eel away. Okay. Take off his levitation boots. Put on the jumping boots. All right, here we are at the castle. And it's reversed. We'll go through. These are all peaceful, right? Yeah. And we're going down to the Valley of the Dead. The odor of burnt flesh and decay pervades the air. You hear groans and moans everywhere. We have a magic lamp. We could use for a wish if we needed to, but it's actually kind of nice as a permanent light source right now. Having stealth as a rogue is very useful down here. There are a lot of graveyards, and we don't necessarily need to or want to wake everyone up. What I should do, though, is I should put my towel on. So I think well, no, there are liches here. So I didn't genocide liches yet. I could definitely consider doing that right now. I probably should. I do have magic resistance, but they're a very annoying enemy, and they'll continue to harass you, and I think they're one of the targets for genocide that you probably want to take care of. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to genocide all liches. All right, they're done. Let me just grab my notes here. I believe this is the first thing we've genocided. Good enough. And it'll make the Valley of Dead a lot safer. All right. Our Ring of Gain Strength, not what we're looking for. Squeaky board. I think we're just stuck walking over that unless we levitate over it, so let's do that. We could jump over it, actually. Yeah. Valuable gem of some sort. It's a magic trap. I'll pick up the ring and the wand and the Squirrel Crate monster. Dart trap. All right, here's the first of the graveyards you have to pass through. We'll kill the wraiths. I don't think we're likely to get a corpse here because it's a graveyard level. I can actually pretty safely reading scrolls after drinking booze can give you confusing results. So the key of thievery will automatically find and disarm traps for you. If you want to rob a shop, train your dog. Empty box. Normally, looting these boxes is a little dangerous because traps that blow up can wake everything in the graveyard up. But with a Master Key of Thievery, we can actually... There's one Wraith Corpse. Level 16. So we can safely loot those boxes without waking everything up. We'll identify, I'll take that. Okay. I think that's all the wraiths I can see. Actually, I don't think this graveyard goes anywhere. There's one you have to pass through. Ring of Invisibility. Basically a polypile target. Alright, so we made it to the altar. Wheeled, or unwheeled Stormbringer so I don't accidentally anger this priest. And let's drop the stuff that needs to be identified. UC tested here. Some cursed rings. And we have a bunch of gold here. No reason to carry it with us. So at XP level 16, we need 6,400 gold. So I think we have enough for just 2 more levels of protection. So we'll try to get down to negative 21 here. So we get to minus 20. Hey, American Elm. You missed the last of Nightly Craig's stream. He got the Amulet of Yendor. And then I guess I missed the very end as well. I saw him get the amulet, but then he was been harassed by the wizard, and the wizard stole the amulet, so I think he might be. Thanks for the follow, American Elm. Appreciate it. So I think he lost the amulet to the wizard. He's meleeing the wizard with the Excalibur, so giving the wizard chances to harass him. All right, so we're down to minus 21. We got another 2 points of protection. I'm just going to keep track of it here. I think the first 9 or 10 levels of protection are pretty easy to get, and then after that, it gets really hard. Yep, this is the first time attempting to ascend a rogue, or I should say the first time I've had a rogue which is has a full ascension kit. Yep, got the chaotic female orcish rogue. We have all the resistances except for fire and shock. I'm wearing a ring of fire resistance right now as a way to keep me from losing max HP down in Gehenna. Polymorphing a shopkeeper might make you safer. How about that? Oh. Just walked right into a pit. I could have jumped over it. This bag of tricks. Don't care about that. There's usually a few traps here that you can't bypass. Yeah. And I'm just walking right in them. Digging up a grave could be a bad idea. That's a sleeping gas trap. We'll jump over it. And going down to Gehenna. You're standing at the gates to Gehenna. Unspeakable cruelty and harm lurk down there. Are you sure you want to enter? Yes, although I didn't blank my scrolls, and I really don't want to map these levels by hand. So, and I don't have cancellation. So I'd really like to go find a source of water to blank these scrolls, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just not 100% prepared here, and I don't want to just wander around Gehenna without magic mapping. All right, so we'll head back. Actually, I don't think I know the downstairs, the upstairs yet, so we'll find them. I don't have water walking boots either. That would be the easiest way. Actually, I could try and find Vlad, and that would be the easiest way to blank all these scrolls, but finding Vlad without magic mapping is a real pain. Leave the last Lumbus wafer here. There's the upstairs. I guess I could do the thing where I throw myself into the moat repeatedly. Oh, can of grease, great. I needed one of those. There should be, there might be a Minotaur here. Yeah, Minotaur. Or Etten. I think with negative 21 AC and 200 HP we can handle it. This will be an interesting test of our characters. Yeah, I think we're fine. Satiated. We're taking half damage because of our quest artifact as well. So what we have to do here... Yeah, Stormbringer helps a lot. We'll have to stash a bunch of stuff and then throw ourselves in the water with all the scrolls we want to blank. It's a pain. So our helms are already very rusty. I don't think anything else we're wearing. These daggers, I think, are not rust-proof, so we'll put them away. Put the potion away. I think anything else can be damaged by water. And what do we actually want to blank? We'll keep a potion, Scroll of Earth. We'll keep one as an interesting tactical scroll. We'll keep the Remove Curse. We don't need Confuse Monster unless... Can we use that to confuse ourselves? I don't think we can target ourselves with it, but if it was cursed, we could probably make ourselves confused. Take a quick look here. You can confuse yourself um, if it's cursed. We don't have any way to easily curse it, I don't think. No unholy water. In any case, we can blank these 8 scrolls of teleportation, actually. We'll blank the blessed ones too. Food detection we don't need. No forgotten spells. We never learned to spell in the first place, unfortunately. I basically haven't been ignoring spellbooks this run. Create monster we can blank. Both of them. We'll blank all the confused monster scrolls. Hopefully we'll find a way to confuse ourselves before we need it. That should be enough scrolls. And potions. take out this cursed potion of extra healing. I might drink those gain ability potions actually, just to greedily get better attributes. Don't need gain energy. I'm not going to mess with alchemy, I don't think. We don't need all these object detection potions. Paralysis can be useful. Actually, not sure about cursed paralysis, but maybe we'll blank that one. Keep one restorability. We don't need to see invisible. We don't need sleeping. We'll keep speed. That can be useful. And oh, we do have one potion of unholy water. So we'll make a stack of unholy water, and then we'll curse those scrolls of confused monster, and that will be a source of confusion for us. That's good. So let's put the confused monster scrolls back in our bag of holding, because we'll keep those. Should be good enough. All right, so we'll drop our... We actually have an oilskin sack, too. Let's take out the oilskin... We don't have to drop everything. We'll take out the oilskin sack. And we'll put the bag of holding in that. We'll keep everything safe. Wait. Apply the oilskin sack, and we'll put in a bag of holding. All right, so that's protected everything except for our helm, which is already very rusty. I don't know if these boots are not metal unless they're kicking. And then scrolls we want to blank, potions we want to blank. Our magic marker is probably okay, but I don't think magic markers get wet. Ready to throw ourselves in the moat, I think. It always makes me very nervous, though. Gives you very scary messages, but you fall into the water, you sink like a rock, your magic lamp goes out, your towel gets damp, scroll of teleportation fades. Okay. I'm going to do this multiple times. Do this a million times until everything is blank and turn into water. Got a giant eel here. Go ahead and kill that. Anything... We still have some scrolls and potions that need to be diluted, so it's going to take a little while. It's easier than using a rust trap, though. There's, I think, a shark coming around here. Those are all... blank paper is good. So we still have some potions that need to be diluted further. So we have a shark. They do decent damage. These potions are... Got 8 potions of object detection that need to be diluted. They're not getting hit. Not even diluted yet. There they go. They did diluted at least. Oh, there we go. 8 potions of water there. So all the paper, and we have basically all the potions. Not the gain energy, but that's fine. So 14 potions of water. I'm going to turn some of them into unholy water. Maybe like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. And the rest can be holy water. I suppose I don't have to commit yet. So, oh, let me take out my bag of holding. All right, so we put all the scrolls away. We're going to use them for magic mapping and charging. And then we'll turn a few of these potions of water into unholy water. We don't have to do it yet, though. So they'll all just go back into the bag of holding. We're no longer burdened. Take out our daggers. That should be good enough. Let's apply the grease to our helmet and our cloak before I forget to do it. And we're going to go back down to Gehenna. All right, we'll jump back down. Now that we can write a bunch of magic mapping, we can actually go down to Gehenna for real. Of course. I think there's like one potion we can... Oh, it's a blessed can of grease. Ah, shoot. So this is why I don't use Stormbringer. It's fine. I mean, or chaotic, but we can't get protection from this priest again. And Moloch is going to start attacking us. I think we just leave the priest here before we get hit by disintegration. It's the second priest we've attacked. Get to keep your protection, yeah. I didn't piss off my god, I just pissed off Moloch. Even though I bought it from, yeah. I like to think of NetHack taking place within the larger world of a dwarf fortress. Yeah, F Moloch. All right, I suppose I could have annotated that. I'll just keep that in mind that I've pissed off that priest. So we know where the upstairs here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig down. I'm gonna put away so I'm not put away these levitation boots and a can of grease, magic marker. Okay, unencumbered. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of spammers all at once here. Spam them. Done. All right. So we're going to dig down. And when we get down to this level, we're going to take out a scroll and a magic marker. Guess we'll use this one. And we'll write magic mapping. Okay. Q. I should write a... Oh. That I didn't know. That I didn't actually identify it yet. And it's actually pretty unlikely for me to write a scroll I've not identified before. I'm not a wizard. But it worked, so that's good. And now it's ID'd. So we'll go back to the upstairs to find our way between the upstairs and downstairs on the previous level. That's going to make my life so much easier. I want to write charging before I forget. I've got 3 magic markers, though. No condex. Until I've ascended every character once, I'm not going to worry too much about condex. I was attempting weaponless and veganism with the monk, which I ascended. I ended up just with vegetarianism. I failed at the other 2. Yeah, I think once I've ascended each character once, I'll start to think about doing some challenge runs. I'm trying to ascend alphabetically, attempting Atheist Caveman. Nice. So that means no prayer and no sacrificing altars, right? Can you use altars for BUC testing? You can't do BUC testing. That makes it really hard, actually. Can't even step on an altar. Wow. I think you could do without offering on altars, but also like no holy water, right? Or you can probably find holy water randomly and then. So I think this is a bones level. This is actually the 3rd bones file we found. Thresh Cardium. Many objects on the stairs. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely a bones file. Silver Dragon Scale Mail. Okay. I guess you find a bones file this far down, you're very likely to find a bunch of really good stuff, huh? You can see what this oval amulet is. I guess we don't really care about Excalibur. It's going to blast us, and we have Stormbringer. Mud Boots might be speed, which we do care about. We want the Silver Dragon Scale Mail over our Green Dragon Scale Mail for sure. We found another Ring of Conflict, so we're happy. We'll see what these wands are that we haven't identified yet. I can't carry all this stuff. I don't think I care about any of that. There's a Wand of Wishing here. Okay, that's kind of gross, but I'm not complaining. An extra grease bag of holding. The quest artifact, of course, is no longer a quest artifact. So this was a knight. There's a greystone that might be a touchstone, I guess. Might be a lodestone. All right, so pick up a bunch of stuff. We are now burdened, but we want to identify as much as we can. Actually, let me pick up a bunch of this crap. I don't care about Excalibur the Saber, really. Do I? No. I guess I'll identify that stuff. Do I experience other players' bones files? What do you mean? I haven't turned them off. I think it would make the game a lot harder if I turned them off. Oh, do you experience other players? Yes. So I'm playing on hard-fought. Or no, this is NetHack at alt.org. Yes, this is a different player. So when you're playing on a server, you find bones files from other players. So that was I forget their name, but a different ghost. So what do we care about first? Let's figure out what this Silver Dragon Scale Mail is. Presumably it's +5, but it's cursed. It's fine. Figure out. I guess we'll just read Blessed. Remove curse actually to take care of the curses. Let's figure out what this oval amulet is. Unchanging. I did find that no bones was difficult. You don't always find bones, but it's a huge boon if you find a good bones file. And like a late bones file like this, to be honest, I'm a little bit, I don't know, I mean, it, it's just more management I have to do, right? But playing locally, I also thought it was meta to have bones file. Yeah. All right, we got a full ID, which is good. Increased damage, slow digestion, we probably don't need. Conflict is cursed, but that's fine. We got a Wand of Death with 6 charges. Cancellation we want. Wishing could be rested. +4 gloves is good, and they're fireproof. We have cloak protection. We can't wear that right now because we need magic resistance, but nice to know. A bunch of wands we don't care about. I'll drop a bunch of this stuff, I think. And speed boots. Nice. Do we pick up this greystone? It's probably a touchstone. Let's apply it. Rub it on the daggers. Yeah. It's a touchstone. Here it is. Greystone. All right. I take out our scrolls remove curse and a potion of holy water. Put something away first. Put my daggers away for now. Thought I was done with inventory management, but now I have to deal with someone's bones file. It's fine. I can't really complain. We're getting Silver Dragon Scale Mail out of it. It's going to make our survivability much better. So I'm going to dip my scrolls of remove curse into holy water, and I'll read one of them. Yeah, it's definitely a good problem to have. All right, so we removed curse on everything. So we'll take off our Cloak of Magic resistance and our Green Dragon Scale Mail. We're going to upgrade to Silver Dragon Scale Mail. And we'll put our magic resistance back on. And now we don't need to worry about reflection anymore. We can take this amulet off and drop the Green Dragon Scale Mail. You did this right. And do I keep the cloak protection? I don't really have any other way to get magic resistance, so I think we probably don't keep it. We're going to leave our cloak of magic resistance on. We're going to wear speed boots over jumping boots for sure. They're already +5 and fireproof. So we mark that off on our list here that we have very fast. Basically, just getting OP here. And let's see, drop a bunch of stuff. We don't care about... I don't think we care about unchanging. We do want to wear these leather gloves over my +1 pair. I'll probably just drop the jumping boots. I mean, it's kind of nice to jump over traps and stuff, but I have to take off my speed boots to do it. The gloves are an upgrade. That's absolutely true, Lithari. All right. Create monster we don't want. This empty digging we don't want. We don't want a wand of light. Don't really need slow monster. Don't need undead turning. Good enough. Yeah, so let's take off these gloves and wear the upgrade. They're fireproof too. Cool. And we have conflict again, so we're very happy about that. I'm actually going to put these rings into my bag so I don't lose them again. And I may actually, now that I have things that I worry about losing, like Wands of Death, I may actually genocide Shocking Spheres as well. I think I'll keep one Wand of Fire out. One Wand of Teleportation out. I think I actually have a Scroll of Genocide here. I do. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to genocide Shocking Spheres. I already lost my last Ring of Conflict to a shock trap. Electricity trap. So let's not do that again. Yeah, I'm just not going to pick up the rest of this stuff, I think. This cannot lift this bag of holding. That means there's a bunch of stuff in this bag of holding too, isn't there? It's cursed, so stuff is disappearing here. Oh, we lost a tattered cape. Probably displacement. We lost a magic marker. Okay. I should have picked it up and removed curse on it, but that's fine. We don't care about gold. I'll take these amulets because one might be life-saving. Man, there's extra speed boots in here. This person was hoarding a lot of stuff. I guess this is their stash. They're just carrying it through. Like riding gloves might be good. I don't know. We already have speed boots and decently enchanted gloves, so I think I'm going to forget all that. A bunch of blank paper. You know, I just can't be bothered. I'll take the gold detection. We'll need that eventually. I'll take gain level, particularly if it turns out to be cursed. The other gloves might be like gauntlets of power or dexterity, but at this point, I already have an 18 strength. It's actually not going to help me all that much. This is their stash, yeah. This is their bag of holding. Another wand we haven't identified. There's a million wands here. Secret door detection. Like, I don't know that I have secret door detection. Yeah, if it's power, why weren't they wearing them is a good question. But why would they be carrying around fumbling? Magic marker. I mean, I can't carry all this stuff. All right, I'm sort of done with that. But I'll put this stuff away for now. If I can carry it, I'll hold on to it. We already have 3 other magic markers, though. Still burdened. So we need to drop some things. "20 potions of water." No, I don't know that we need 20 potions of water. Oh, I was going to drink these potions of gain ability. Actually, I'll just do that. And that will save me some weight. Bless them first. All right, got some more. And we're no longer burdened, so that's good. All right, good enough. Okay. And this is right on the stairs, right? I guess I'll hold on to this touchstone. Let's figure out what this copper wand is. It might blow up. It's what's it called? Enlightenment. Piously aligned, magic protected. Okay. I think that's it. I'm just picking this stuff up so I don't have to. Can I kick it? I can't pick this grease bag of holding up. It's too heavy. It's okay. I'm just not gonna. I can use my travel command to find it. So this looks like a special level. Probably one of the. I don't see any of the princes here. And the wall is too hard to dig into, so it's definitely a special level. It's going to make me go all the way over to the right here. So the prince, and it's probably Asmodeus or something. Let's take some gold out because we want to pay off the princes if we can. And the prince probably escaped to another level, which is going to be kind of annoying. All right, so we need to. Looks like the other player already dug a passage around here, which is nice of them. We might just want to dig around these traps, for instance. Negative 30 AC. Definitely feeling good about that. I feel like quivering blobs might give us shock resistance, but not sure. All right, so we're going up here just to All right, so this is the Valley of the Dead, and Asmodeus is not on this level. Some other stuff here. You could spend forever just like digging through all that gear and maybe increase your chance of surviving by like a fraction of a percent. What fell down here? Excalibur fell down here. Luckstones fell down here. Yeah, so I don't see a Demon Prince on this level either, so I'm going to assume that the Prince teleported away. We'll keep going down. All right, so this is Jubilex's lair. So let's put on... Let me double check. Are there any electric eels here? These are just normal. Like jellyfish or something? Oh, shoot. All right. I just got wet here. So I probably lost some scrolls there. Yeah, definitely some more blank scrolls than there were before, unfortunately. Be careful around here. Take out my ring of levitation. Take off fire resistance for now. And put on levitation. What else do we need? We need a wand of digging. I'll take a couple wands of digging out. And we need to make sure that our unicorn horn is blessed. And it is. So I think we're ready to take on Jubilex. There's Jubilex right there. So we're going to let Jubilex engulf us. I had a similar Bones File situation happen to me. The death was to Orcus, the Demogorgon, Yinogu. When I came through, the only demon that was around was Yinogu. You're lucky that Demogorgon wasn't still there because that can be... All right, so we killed Jubilex super easy somehow. Didn't even engulf us. So I don't think we need to use magic mapping on this level. We're just going to go... I will kill this Grey Ooze. Let's not jump into the water again. It was a rough battle. For the dead barbarian, it was rough. Yeah, Demogorgon is... I've actually not had to deal with Demogorgon recently, but I hear it's a really tough fight. Another wand of digging. I don't think we have too many of them yet, but we're close. Now, there's the downstair. These are probably all mimics here. Okay, so we have one stairway here. So we will dig down from here. Fall through. We actually found the upstair pretty quickly. So we can probably not use magic mapping here either. And we'll just a Minotaur. So we won't use magic mapping on this level either, and we will dig down on the next level. We will have to start using magic mapping to find Vlad's tower, though, but we can wait on that. Crossbow. Okay, let's take out a blank scroll and a magic marker. So I think we might have lost a scroll of charging, which is fine. We'll write another one. Let's take out a regular scroll as well. So one scroll of blank paper. And we need to write a scroll of charging here. And we'll use that to charge up our empty magic marker here. And then we'll use that magic marker to write magic mapping. Okay, and we map that one. So we found the upstairs here. It's an interesting level. Okay, so it actually is a demon prince here. So Beelzebub. I don't remember if Beelzebub was one that we could... Excuse me. Beelzebub is one that we can... bribe. We'll try. But he's not too tough, as long as you blindfold yourself. I'll see if he demands money. If he does, I will give it to him. You can actually chat to him. Beelzebub demands 109 Zorkmins for safe passage. Sure, you have 109. Give Beelzebub 109 Zorkmins. He vanishes, laughing about cowardly mortals. I don't care. Saves me the time of chasing you down. Yeah, 109 isn't bad. It's only based on whatever's in your inventory, so even if you have like thousands and thousands of Zorkmids, you can just take out 100 and they'll just ask for a proportion of whatever's visible. John's ghost? Is this... I think Beelzebub actually might just have ghosts around. I don't think that's a bones file. He's apparently feeling lazy today. Welcome, Thunder. Yeah, the lawful demon princes are easily bribable. Okay. All right, so we hit a magic trap here. Let us eat this variant corpse and see if we get innate fire resistance. Nope. I think we're gonna have to, unfortunately, go through this magic trap again. This is where jumping boots is really helpful. Having unavoidable magic traps in the path is the worst. It's a non-diggable level, so when we go through here, every time we have to go through here, we're going to have to hit that magic trap. They say that soldiers are always prepared and usually protected. Thank you. Another cockatrice. Do I want to try and preserve this one? They're kind of like a resource. They're a dangerous resource, but I'm just going to kill this one. He's kind of in the way. Double checking. Got leather gloves on. There's a potion of booze. I want that. All this stuff away. All right. Welcome, Luxydream. How are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, this run is going very well. I actually just hit another bones file that gave me silver dragon scale mail. So I upgraded my green dragon scale mail to +5 silver dragon scale mail. I also got +5 speed boots and +4 leather gloves from that bones file. So, and another ring of conflict, and a wand of wishing with which I can rest for another wish if I need to. It's ridiculous. I see why you turn bones files off for speed runs. Yeah, late game bones files can be pretty crazy because they basically have a full ascension kit. There was a huge like a stash. He had a greased bag of holding which had more stuff than I could carry. I left pretty much all of it. And this is actually the third bones file I found. So I found 2 bones files. Is it here? Yeah, on level 7 there were 2 different bones files. Player. So in level 7 it was Scarbelly, Fogar, and Kilroy, my boy. And then in Gehenna it was Thrash Cardium. Oh, it was a Valkyrie. I thought it was a knight because I forget why I thought it was a knight. Oh, they had the they must have wished for the knight's artifacts. They had the magic mirror. Yeah, I'm on NAO. What's the difference of NAO and hard fought with bones files? Just different players? Is there a difference in the way they handle them? Or we'll dig over to that downstairs. Just fewer players. I'd be curious to know who died in Gehenna, yeah. I didn't see, I think that was Asmodeus's lair. Again, like the pronunciation of that, I'm not sure I am getting that right, but the Demon Prince was not there. But they had Excalibur, so presumably they had to fight him. And maybe they had trouble with that. Don't destroy my stuff, please. Okay. Asmodeus. Asmodeus. There probably is a correct Latin pronunciation of it too, but I'm terrible at all that. I will dig down here. Probably the least of your worries. That's right. All right, we're going to write another scroll of magic mapping here. All right, this is an easy level. We'll just dig through here. Make it a little bit easier to do this later. I believe I have a tuning kit, don't I? No, no tuning kit. Gotta kill trolls. Fortunately, Stormbringer makes it a lot easier to kill the trolls the second and the third time. Alright, we were able to eat it. Jabberwocky. is can be dangerous, but not with negative 30 AC and the rogue quest artifact. Oh, this is an easy level. I'll have to come back up and figure out where the Vlad's tower is, but we'll map everything first, or at least map from the upstairs to the downstairs. I'll have to look up which levels Vlad's tower is on. All right. So again, we'll dig down here. And take out another scroll of blank paper. We have plenty because we fill in water. And we will write magic mapping. Done. Where's the other stair? Okay, it's there. Oop, let's see, go this way. I can get some intrinsic fire resistance here finally. Nope. Oh, actually, I'm not wearing my ring of fire resistance. I should definitely be wearing that. Kind of forgot about that. I took it off on Jubilex's level, so I could put on levitation. But we don't want to step on a fire trap and lose max HP here. All right. Is that a gelatinous cube over there? Try and get shock resistance from that. I don't think we need all these wands of digging, but there's just a quantum mechanic. Oh, there's the gelatinous cube. Nope, nothing. All right. Lumbus wafer. Nah, it's okay. Lots of food. I'm gonna go up here and okay, so we're actually this is Orcus Town. We're on the staircase, so that's good. And Orcus is right next to us. Actually, I think Orcus is gonna go to the upstairs, unfortunately. And he can be really annoying. Last time I ascended, Orcus was the biggest pain because he kept teleporting in and summoning a bunch of things. Sort of wondering if we want to teleport up and try and get to the stairs before him. Last roll I ascended was Barbarian? No, Knight. Sorry, it was Knight. I ascended Barbarian and then I ascended Knight. Yeah, so it was the Knight that I had a lot of difficulty with Orcus. Just that level was a mess. So I have teleport control. And I have a wand to teleport. Is this level no teleport? Probably, right? The wiki up here. Orcus Town. The demon layers are no longer no teleport levels, but the presence of the demon lord or prince will block others from teleporting. That's 3.7. But in 3.6, which we're in, it's a no teleport level, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to walk over there. I think I'll use digging to try and get over there faster. I could potentially use a potion of gain level. No, it's not really worth that, I think. The shade is gonna be a problem. We do have free action. We have wands of digging, so we're gonna use those. We're basically just gonna try and... My quickness feels less natural, so I'm gonna remember that. His spells do a lot of damage too. And we have a graveyard here in the way. Yeah, so we taken 90 points of damage from Orcus's spells. I could try and kill him, I guess. I think if we drain levels from him or drain HP from him, it'll make it easier to deal with. The fact that we have free action here is saving our life from these shades. I am wearing free action. Yeah. Because these shades can be a real problem if you don't have that. I think I just want to push on towards the upstairs here. Just double check I'm wielding Stormbringer. I am. I'll zap digging here. Keep going. No way to kill Orcus? You mean like a Wand of Death or something? Would that work? No. Wand of Death wouldn't work against Orcus, right? Oh, I could use a potion of paralyzation, actually. That's how I probably should have done it. I'll actually take one out right now. See, I have a Blessed Diluted Potion of Paralysis. I can wield that. Pretty important to kill him against Gate and Demogorgon, yeah. Yeah, for sure. You know, one problem, yeah, it is Blessed. But Stormbringer is not particularly good against the undead. Alright, there's Orcus again. So we're going to wield this potion of paralysis and bash him with it. And then we'll wield Stormbringer and see if we can't do some damage to him. We're at half health, so I want to get out some full healing in a minute here. I'm going to try and kill Orcus before he becomes unparalyzed. Killed him. Cool. And he only used one charge from Wand of Death, and he actually has 2 Wands of Death, which is amazing. So now we just need to clean up a little bit. That potion of paralysis really helped out. I'm not going to try and use Speed Monster until I've cleaned out these shades. Did I skip this on the Ascension run? I haven't done the Ascension run yet. Is it? So I haven't gone all the way down to the bottom yet. So I dug down and then through this level and then climbed back up, which is why I'm coming at it backwards. Still going down though. Oh, I don't think I'm going to clear this level. We don't have the amulet yet, no. Still working my way down. I haven't gotten found Vlad's tower yet either. All right, let's kill this flesh golem and actually see if we can get shock resistance from it. No, no shock resistance. All right. We'll keep using this wand of digging. Just make ourselves a path towards the stairs. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. So we have a mastermind flayer here. I have so many magic markers. I might just write genocide for mind flayers at this point, so I don't have to worry about the insta-death that comes from that. So I just need one scroll of blank paper, and I'll use some charges. 18 is not going to do it, so I'll use my bigger magic marker. Uncurse Scroll of Genocide. The Master Mind Flayer disappears. Interesting. We don't need to worry about it. Maybe it's a chameleon. I'm going to put this squirrel away. We'll use it when we need to. The fact that we were meleeing minotaurs with no problem makes me feel very good about this run. We're not going to break our wand of digging. We want to zap it. All right, that's empty. All right, start using the next one. Use X. It was a chameleon. That's why it disappeared. All right. Oops. Actually didn't mean to do that. All right, we can keep going down, I think, at this point. We've killed Orcus, and we'll have to go back through there again, but where's the downstairs? It's all up there. Okay. Let's kill this Wraith. Okay. Continue writing magic mapping here. It's a 50-50 chance we magic map the level which has Vlad's tower on it. No luck, though. These two are very close to each other. These aren't. Olakai. I need to remember to get my speed back. All right, we were able to eat the Olokai there. I'm actually sure I have a wand of speed monster. If I found one, I would have held on to it. It's actually kind of annoying. We don't have one yet. I'm sure we'll find one. But until we find one, we don't have speed. Innate speed. I need to mark that here. We can eat could eat a quantum mechanic corpse, although I think that might give you teleportitis too. All right, back up to the previous level. And we already carved this out, so we can go down. There's a quantum mechanic there. So if you eat a quantum mechanic corpse, I believe it toggles your speed, your innate speed. So if you currently don't have it, you'll get it. We do have teleport control, so there's that. If we got teleportitis, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's do it. Your velocity suddenly seems very uncertain. You seem faster. Okay. So we got speed again. I don't know if we got teleportitis. I think we would have felt jumpy if we got teleportitis, so I think we just got the good effect of that. Take this wand of fire, I guess. All right. Next level. The quantum mechanic doesn't give teleportitis. That's good to know. Or teleport control. That's good to know. I think I was just confusing it with other things that teleport, like nymphs that do. The Wizard of Yendor gives teleport control. We get teleport control from the Master Key of Thievery, though, so we don't need it. Leprechauns and nymphs give teleportitis, yes. There's probably some of Tengus give teleportitis and teleport control too, right? I think you can get teleport control from Tengus as well, if you're lucky. Actually, I think in Lexi Dream's speedrun for the charity ESA, I believe he ate a Tengu and got teleportitis, or teleport control. What is this? Curate. That must be a doppelganger. You did, yeah. You were lucky, but that first run was very unlucky, so it made up for it. Okay, so we found the Wizard's Tower. Not the entrance to it, but just the Wizard's Tower itself. Oops. Still wielding my pickaxe. I need to remember not to I don't think anyone knew what happened on the first run. Yeah, I heard that you need to look at the quarter speed to find the truth. Yeah. It was like a yellow light, right? Snuck under the door. I don't know if Hellhound pups give you fire resistance, but a freezing sphere in the closet on the screen for 0.2 to 0.3 seconds. One turn to respond to it. Well, I'll tell you what happened to me uh, yesterday is I stepped on a magic trap. I had a good archaeologist run. I stepped on a magic trap, and a floating eye appeared along with some other things. I already had telepathy. And I was like, okay, I'm blinded. I was blinded by the magic trap, so I'll just go ahead and take a swing at this floating eye. And in the second, like in one turn between when that happened and I decided to swing at the floating eye, my blindness was cured. So I was frozen by the floating eye and got killed by like a large dog or something. It's the worst. It's like the same kind of thing where, oops, it's killing the centaur there. That happened to you with a doppelganger? The doppelganger turned into a floating eye, or oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, the real answer is you need, get reflection. But in the early game, you don't have it, so. Ooh, I got hit by fire trap there. Fortunately, I had fire resistance on. Let's not fight a minotaur with my pickaxe. Another wand of digging. Should probably just be using these. I did change the floating eyes color from that dark blue to a lighter blue. I did that in my terminal setting. I think I did it. I definitely did it for hard fought. I might have done it here too. I don't remember. I'm not using curses on NAO right now, so I haven't really set that up. All right, continuing on down. I'm gonna keep an extra lizard corpse just in case I need it. So many wands. Good enough. All right, we're back here again. And going down one more level. So here we have another faint wave of telepathy. Just regular mind flare. Probably won't cause us any trouble. Okay, so we're at a level we can't dig through. It's the bottom the level of the wizard's tower with the zoo. So we'll either have to get lucky and find the downstairs, or just use magic mapping here. So we use magic mapping. We have more magic markers in our bag too. I'm gonna drop that one. It's got 2 charges left. Okay, so that looks good enough. We'll go this way. And dig over this way. What was that? For a unidentified amulet. We'll take that just in case it's life-saving. Or, yeah, I think that's all we care about right now. We'll see if we can dig here. I don't have a very good knowledge about what floors are diggable or not, but we'll try. Okay, so this one's also too hard to dig into. So keep writing magic mapping. Okay. So this is the wizard's tower again. It's a chest. They say that Jublex is afraid of wands of digging. It's true. Scare monster. I guess we'd take that. Scroll of Earth. Don't really need the money. Okay. This pudding might give us some intrinsics. I'll go ahead and eat the glob of black pudding here. Oh wait, this is an energy vortex, right? It's a little bit dangerous in terms of there's a chance it could destroy your wands and rings. We'll eat this glob of black pudding. We don't have shock resistance either, actually, as far as I know. Okay. Should be able to dig down here. Yep, can. Find a landmine. All right, so here's one of the 2 fake wizard towers, which you can take a look at, just to see if the entrance to the real wizard's tower is there or not. Potion of extra healing. I think we actually care about that right now. And what do we want is my levitation boots. Can we get unburdened? Oh, we're unburdened now. Okay. So there's a kraken in here, which is fine. Our cloak of magic resistance is greased, and we have a wand of teleportation in case we need to escape. That was actually kind of dangerous there for a second in terms of we got confused and I was attacking that kraken. We definitely could have jumped in the water there. We're still levitating though, actually, so not that bad. Actually died to the same giant spider twice. I was playing archaeologist trying to do the protection racket, where you try and get down to Mine Town. I believe that this is a guaranteed amulet of strangulation or something. Pretty sure it's strangulation. Double check. Fake wizard tower. One has the magical portal. The other has an amulet. An amulet. It doesn't say what amulet it is, so it's not guaranteed to be anything, I guess. I guess it's the one in Vlad's tower. I actually don't know what this is. I'm not going to call it anything. So this is not the correct one. Yeah, so I was saying I was trying to do the protection racket with archaeologists, which means going through the gnomish mines at very low level and trying to get down to Mine Town with a bunch of money or your pet and a gem. And I died twice to the same giant spider. I hit him once and got killed, and then as another archaeologist got a bones file and got killed by the same giant spider. Let's get unburdened. I'll do it. And we'll dig down again here. Okay, again, too hard to dig into, so. Do some mapping again. Running out of blank paper, actually. We have cancellation, so. All right. This is actually the bottom, looks like. I don't see any stairs, so. Welcome, Hexoro. How are you doing? So we need to find the vibrating square down here. So we'll use gold detection. And actually, we'll take these scrolls of Confused Monster and make some unholy water. I don't know. We'll make like 7 of them. We'll dip up this stack of water into unholy water. And then we'll dip the confused monster into the unholy water, and we're going to read one of those to confuse ourselves. And then we'll read gold detection. All right, so now we know where the vibrating square is. Put all those potions and scrolls away. And we'll dig our way over to the vibrating square. Oh, okay. We have a black dragon here. Actually hungry, so we could potentially get disintegration resistance here. Not that it's really useful, but we feel very firm. So we got disintegration resistance. I don't even have it here. It's one of those unusual ones that you don't often get. I have it here, other properties. I think we have infravision too. Not sure. It's very unlikely you need disintegration resistance if you already have reflection. We'll dig all the way over here. What is this? A nurse? Okay. Right, so we found the vibrating square. Now it's just a matter of going back and finding Vlad's tower. And then the portal to the wizard's tower. Okay, we hit a trapdoor, so we've got to go back the same way. We'll just have to dig our way around the fencing gloves. I think I'm just not going to bother with trying to find gauntlets of power this run. We already have a decently enchanted pair of leather gloves, so we're going to stick with that. I think the Zorn dropped a wand in the wall. You can dig it out, see if it's anything worth. Make invisible we don't care about. What is this? Oh, it's a kraken. So there's another. This is where the wizard's tower entrance is. Let's take out our ring of teleportation here. I want the uncursed one. That's not right. So ring of levitation, uncursed ring of levitation. Take off fire resistance, I guess. Put on levitation. We'll dig our way into this tower. Kill this Kraken while we're at it. So this is the portal into the tower. We're not going to do the wizard's tower yet. This is probably a gray dragon. Bullwhip. We don't need gray dragon scales. We already have silver dragon scales, so. All right, we're going to get out of here in a second. And we'll go around. Pick off this ring of levitation, and we'll put on fire resistance. Okay, so we got shock resistance finally from that black pudding. I think the only thing we're missing is fire resistance now. Padded gloves, I mean, that could be gauntlets of power as well, right? All right, I'm going to look up the Vlad's tower here. Somewhere between levels 34 and 42. All right, so it's not going to be here. We've already mapped this level. So we're going to go all the way from here up to level 34, mapping it. Just try and find Vlad's tower. Level 40. Not here. 39. We have most of this level mapped, so maybe I'll just look around. We fell into this level a couple times, maybe. A potion of full healing, we'll take that. Is that an opera cloak? A Hawaiian shirt. We go for the greed. We really don't need it. Another 4 or 5 points of AC. So let's read it. Let's see what it says. I can't read it? Can you only read t-shirts, or is this a new feature for 3.7? I thought you could read t-shirts, because they'd say something on them. But that might be 3.7 only. I don't think it's on this level, unless I just missed it. can't read t-shirts anymore? Maybe just t-shirts, not Hawaiian shirts. I think Hawaiian shirts might have different patterns and tells you in the end of the game. So it could be here. I think we start magic mapping in these levels. So what do we have that we can blank? You should have been picking up more scrolls, I think. Take a 1 scroll of earth. We don't need an enchant weapon at all. I guess we'll take 1 scroll of these scrolls of Scare Monster and we'll blank them too. Oops, they've fallen down the stairs, which is not good because I can't pick them up again. All right, so we got a couple of scrolls of blank paper there. Drop this empty wand of cancellation. Earth and enchant weapon is fine. Pick those up for now. So we're going to apply our... I'm not sure if this magic marker can write magic mapping, but I'll try it. Able to. And there are 2 upstairs here, so we found the entrance to Vlad's tower. Drop that magic marker, that's pretty much empty. And we'll go to the other entrance here. Yep, this is Vlad's tower. I just forget where the secret passages are in this level. They say that dragon scales can be quite enchanting. Gold glass golem. There's a red naga. We might be able to get fire resistance innately from that. Lithari Drow says, OMG, I've been trying since May 30th to create an RC file on NAO. I don't think they have a web way to do it like Hardfought does. Do you figure it out? Potion of Enlightenment. Is there a web method on NAO? If you started a game or tried to save an RC file, it would say an error occurred. I think I had similar issues. I don't remember if it was NAO or Hardfought, but like if you have like some syntax issues in your RC file, it won't load properly. I don't know if that's what you're running into. Do you figure it out? Bear trap, and this is nothing I care about, right? A faded pall. Don't need any more potions, I don't think. So we'll keep going up. Oh, a scroll of magic mapping, that'll be useful. Take that. Still burdened. I think our legs are just hurt from that landmine we hit. Always sweep the floor before engraving important messages. All right, my leg feels better. I'm unencumbered. From alt.org website, I was able to access web RC edit. I've been using pretty much a default RC file on alt.org. I really should work on it some more. It's impossible to edit the RC file. If FlexiDream before you start your first game. Oh, okay. They say that snake charmers aren't charismatic, just musical. Here's a circular amulet. Is this the guaranteed amulet life saving, or we don't know? Hey, Shadow Rider, how are you doing? Welcome. Just getting ready to kill Vlad here. I'm going to use a scroll identify on my amulets here. They really should wear life saving. They say that only chaotics can kill shopkeepers and get away with it. There's another amulet. So one of them is strangulation. And snow boots are water walking. Pretty sure those are guaranteed. I don't think I'm going to use them, though. All right. Let's take out... I think I lost identify. Maybe it was blanked. But I have more magic markers here. I have one with 95 charges and another one that's not even identified. So we need to write... Let's see. Running out of scrolls is part of the problem here. We have an uncursed scroll of blank paper. Take my magic markers out too. And take out all my amulets. And we'll have to bless that. Very wasteful of resources right now, but it'll be fine. Writing on this identify. We're going to identify the two that we just picked up. And to be honest, I can't remember which ones they were. So that's strangulation. There's life saving. Okay. So we're going to put life saving on. We'll drop strangulation, I think. The other amulets, I guess we'll put away. If things go really south, maybe we'll polymorph them for more life saving. But we're ready to go. Guy Montag keeps his scrolls in a bag. And what we'll do is we'll take out our potion or scroll of earth here. This is a FlexiDream tactic here. We're going to read the scroll of earth, and we will block off the stairs so that Vlad can't escape. I think I will try to paralyze Vlad again. Even evil players have a guardian angel. Oop. Empty. They say that it only takes one Zork mid to meet the cops. I will take the scroll just because we're running out of scrolls of paper. We need all the scrolls we can get to blank. They say that the Delphic Oracle knows that lizard corpses aren't confusing. You don't know what that means. Do lizard corpse prevent you from being, or cure, uh, cure confusion? There's Vlad there. I'm going to deal with the rest of these vampires first. Try using your magic marker on wet scrolls. So that's sort of telling you that, oh, I think I do need candles. So I'll take my candles. I don't think I ever got candles, so. They say that eating a cram ration is a smart move. Really? We'll take that scroll of amnesia, again, just for paper. They say that an altar can identify blessings. True. A succubus will go farther than a nymph. They say that unicorns are fond of precious gems. Oh, there we go. 7 candles. That's all we need. They stack? No. We drop these. And take out a potion of paralysis. We have one more. And what else? We're wielding Stormbringer. We have free action. So we're good to go. So what I'll do is I'll wield the potion of paralysis. We'll hit him over the head with it. We'll wield Stormbringer. We'll start hitting him with the Stormbringer. Killed him. We got the candelabrum. I think we won't attach the candles yet because candles tend to get lit on fire by... Actually, that might be a 3.7 feature too, now that I think of it. We'll sit on this throne, I think. Might as well. Might get a yellow Geno mind flares or something. Oh, so we got audience hath been summoned. Bunch of dragons and trolls and things. A bunch of dragons here. I'm not sure we're going to be able to eat this troll, unfortunately. If you didn't have dragon scales, sitting on the throne on this level and getting that outcome would get you some dragon scales. All right. Potion of speed, we don't care about that. If you don't want to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Anything here we care about? We already have a horn, so we don't need the bugle. All right, let's sit again. Nothing. Never attack a guard. Empty chest. Another dragon over here. The Cabernet blade draws the light from the barrow right. White. The sour blade draws the life from the ravenous bug bladder beast of Troll. Everything looks so boring now. All right. Got the candelabrum. We got the amulet of life saving, so time to go. Go to the Wizard of Yendor. Let's not get lycanthropy here. I guess we can cure it with holy water. All right, and we're headed down. My AC seems a little bit worse than it was before. I guess my shield got burnt or something. See, we're wearing... it's fine. Negative 29 is more than enough. Oops, go to the right downstairs here. I bring us the invisible. It would be great if we had a more disenchanter. We'll zap it with cancellation here. All right, so there's the portal. So take off fire resistance, put on levitation, and yeah, click confusion would be great here for confused teleportation, but I think we just have to sneak our way through the castle, through the tower here. So just double checking here. We have the candelabrum, we have the bell of opening. We just need to get the Book of the Dead and we're ready to go to the Moloch Sanctum. Stop levitating. Put on fire resistance because I think I still don't have it. This will probably disappear, right? No. Beehive. Get some royal jelly here. Oh, another amulet of life saving. That's some luck. That was the smallest beehive. If that's the normal size for it here. Balrog has a wand of sleep. There's a scroll. I'm going to take this scroll. We just need things we can blank. We can write scrolls with our magic markers. All right. Levitate here. Just double check, see if there are electric eels. Doesn't look like it. 2 krakens, 2 eels, probably. Okay. I am wearing a towel. Let's take that off and actually switch our levitation for fire resistance again. I'm going to take out my wand of enlightenment here for a second. There it is, L. Zap it once. We are fire resistant. Oh, we're fire resistant because we're in the damn wand ring. I'll take it off for a second. Zap it one more time. No, yeah, so it is totally just fire resistance because of the ring. All right, we're going to try and sneak our way through this treasure zoo. A little bit, can be a little bit dangerous if something wakes everybody up. Do you want this cockatrice corpse? We kind of do, actually. Double checking. We are wearing gloves, so we'll take the cockatrice corpse. I'll put away some stuff to get unburdened here. This ring of invisibility. The oilskin sack. The pickaxe, I guess. No, we'll probably need that pretty soon. Anything we can drop? Don't even have my daggers in my inventory. We have so much water. We probably don't need all of that. Drop this potion of hallucination. We'll probably drop these potions of speed too. All right, unencumbered. We'll avoid the Olokai. I guess we'll kill the lungworm. The Etten woke up. I don't know why some creatures wake up and some don't. But was there anything here that would give us fire resistance? I guess it doesn't matter. So we can use the cockatrice corpse against the wizard, I believe, if it hasn't rotted away by that point. We just hit a magic trap. The worst trap. There's a wand here. Okay. Create monster we don't care about. And I don't think we can actually do anything about this magic trap. It's really annoying. It's in a place... I know we can do. We can raise the door, I think. We'll zap digging here. No, still didn't work. We've got to just step on this for trap. Okay, nothing bad happened there. Triangular amulet. I guess we still haven't identified magical breathing, which you might want. All right. You feel that monsters are aware of your presence. No sneaking through here. The Wizard of Yendor hits. All right, so we have leather gloves. Let's wheel the cockatrice corpse and hit him with it. Okay. Statue, the Wizard of Yendor. Pick up the Papyrus spellbook. Let's get unburdened. How can we get unburdened? I drop a bunch of stuff. We don't need, like, spare, like, extra amulets at this point. I guess I did talk about polypiling for life saving, but we have an extra. You don't need the amulet of reflection for that matter. We don't need the mummy wrapping anymore. I'm gonna hang on to this Hawaiian shirt. I'm gonna hold into the scrolls. Booze is good. Get rid of healing. Get rid of the spare bronze ring. The spare ring of reaction. First ring of gain strength. Increased damage. Basically, a bunch of this stuff is not useful. Spare wand of cold we don't need. Man, so much junk here. Was that magic? That yeah, we should have like an extra charge in our wand of wishing too. We don't need 3 cans of grease. I don't know how many charges they have, but I think 3 is probably too many. So we'll drop all this stuff. All right. Extra wands. Cans of grease. All right, unburdened. So now we can just get out of here. And that was actually great that the wizard just came out here because we don't have to go in after him. So we have everything we need. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to get through the zoo here without fighting everybody, because I think everybody knows we're here. Oh, green elves know to eat lizard corpses. I'll just use the cockatrice corpse against things that are annoying to fight. There could be pits or other things around here. So I guess conflict here. I don't know if conflict's better than free action. We could take off fire resistance, I guess. Put on conflict for now. And then we'll fight our way through here. It's probably fairly safe to use the cockatrice corpse in this area. I don't know that there can be traps, but I'm just gonna walk my way through here and let them fight amongst themselves. $5,296 gold. All right. Take off that ring of conflict. We'll put back on. All right, so we do have a mind flare here somewhere. Maybe it was just a chameleon. Let's put back on fire resistance. And we're going back down again. Oh, there's an amulet here. Now we need to levitate again. Did I drop my ring of levitation? Definitely seems like something I could have done. I have one here. I just don't know if it's blessed or cursed or what. If it's cursed, I can use holy water. That's not though. So I think I just dropped another ring of levitation though. Whoa, I'm going the wrong way. Right? No, this is right. Correct. For a second, I thought I was going back up the tower. Okay, so it's not cursed. Oh, it can be teleported. I don't know if it's going to work. We can try. I'm going to be teleported here. No, didn't work. It's okay. We'll walk. So it's not 100% likely to teleport when you're carrying. Well, actually, why is that? We're not carrying the amulet of the Endor yet. I guess this is just a no teleport level. Let's take out some royal jelly. Eat that. All right, we're going to the vibrating square here. This fire giant has a katana. Didn't get fire resistance from that giant. All right. Check out the candles. I'm actually going to, what's cursed here? Just stuff we want to be cursed. I'm going to take out a scroll of remove curse. And I'm going to read it just to make sure everything is at least uncursed for the ritual. And we will apply the candles, attach them to the candelabrum, and we'll ring the bell. We'll turn on the candelabrum, and we'll read the book. You begin to recite the runes. You turn the pages of the Book of the Dead. The floor shakes violently under you. The walls around you begin to bend and crumble. You're standing at the top of a stairwell leading down. Two sanctums one day. Yes, yeah. Yeah, and I think I probably will stop at the end of the sanctum just where Craig stopped too. Just looking at the time. I could have sent tonight, but I think getting the amulet and stopping there will probably be good enough for the day. All right, I need to apply the candelabrum again because I want to snuff the candles. And going on down. So I have conflict, but I'm going to hold off on conflict until I get through the graveyard. And I have a potion of gain level I can curse and use to get out of here. He tried to do a run. We pushed a little hard. He made it to Orcish Town. And the wizard was harassing him pretty badly, right? Malignant aura. Cursed my horn. My tooled horn. I think it's over there here. I told him we were kidding and he did quit. It is like, what, 5 or 6 hours later where he is, so he's a trooper for even hanging in that long. I'll kill these wraiths while I'm at it, but I'm not going to loot this graveyard. The only thing I could really use is more teleportation and maybe some more scrolls. There's a scroll. I close this behind me. And I think we're doing conflict in here. So this is actually a little tricky to decide which of these to wear. Because fire resistance is really important. Because of the fire traps, they're guaranteed to be here. And I believe priests also cast a Pillar of Fire spell. But free action is also really good because I believe Priest can paralyze you. Our Cockatrice corpse has rotted away. So we have 2 Wands of Wishing. They've both been recharged. One has 1 charge left. I don't think I want to use it for fire resistance right now. I think fire resistance is probably the one we need more. And conflict is going to be a big help here. So you put conflict on, then you just try to not fight everything. You let them fight each other. I'll pick up this scroll. Put it away so it doesn't get burned. So that wasn't a paralyzation potion, but it was confusion. Was that identified? It was magenta 100, right? Can call that. Magenta 100 is confusion. If we do see that potion, we'll pick it up. All right, we're going to take out a Wand of Secret Door Detection just to make this part easy. And again, we're just going to juke around these priests as much as possible. Keep zapping this. Maybe go the other way? I don't know. The conflict is very powerful. I'm actually kind of happy they've nerfed it a little bit in 3.7. There's the secret door. So we have death, right? We have 1 identified and 2 unidentified. So we're going to go this way. Go in here. Infidel, you've entered Moloch's sanctum. Be gone. All right, so we're going to go here and hopefully we can just zap this High Priest of Moloch with this Wand of Death. Moloch rose in anger. Thou shalt suffer. The bolt of lightning hits you, but is reflected from your armor. You kill the High Priest of Moloch. Easy enough. What is this? Leather armor we don't care about. And there's the Amulet of Yendor. We will call it. Oop. Real. Just keep track of it. Oh, interesting enough, there is a unaligned altar here. We can take out stuff that's unidentified or BUC identified and do that quick, I guess. Not the gems. care about the gems. And we'll drop everything onto the altar. Just make sure we don't actually leave it here. All right, what did we find? Uncursed Hawaiian shirt, so we'll go ahead and throw that on, I think. And don't need 2 lizard corpses in our inventory. Uncursed potion of booze. Uncursed potion of gain level. I think there's probably more here. All this stuff we can UC test. That was a blessed magic marker, so that's a good thing we know. We know that. We don't need these rings, so I think we'll leave those behind. I'll keep those. And some wands of digging. I don't think we need secret door detection anymore. Because I'll take 1. I hit escape. Always do that. Not cancellation. The 2 wands of death. Some of these wands of digging. Enlightenment. 1 wand of secret door detection. And I guess the magic markers. Okay. I'll drop this stuff, which I've decided I was going to leave behind. A cursed wand of digging. Good enough. Just double checking. Just leaving behind digging, aggravate monster, and a cursed copper wing. Between some potions. We have 6 potions of unholy water, so we can use 1 of them. And a diluted potion of gain level. We'll go ahead and dip the potion of gain level into unholy water. Double checking that we still have the amulet of Yendor. We have all of our stuff. Get the candelabrum. So we can quaff this cursed diluted potion of gain level. And just to leave here quickly. And kind of dangerous, but yeah, I'm actually not going to put this Hawaiian shirt on. I want to, but like I have to take off my Silver Dragon Scale Mail and my Cloak of Magic Resistance to do so. And if the wizard appears or summons things around me, it'd be bad. I'm on stairs. I can always just go up. I'm just gonna wear it. It's +0. Do I have a scroll? Enchant armor. No, this is greedy. Just put everything back on. and let's go. All right. It is 11:15 my time, so this is as good a time as any to stop. And next time my stream will be definitely ascending this character and probably starting another character. I should say hopefully ascending this character. Although with a couple amulets of life saving and pretty much a full ascension kit, we should be in pretty good shape. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and save. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope to see you next week. I'll be streaming again at 7 o'clock. 7 or 8. I'm actually thinking about moving it to 8 p.m. But somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. next Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. And hope to see you then. Have a good night.